So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Right to the air goes Young. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Down inside the 10. Going to pick up. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He is in. Touchdown, Armadillos. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 70 Lion.
They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 range. 70 range. 60 bicep.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll push ahead to the 21. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's a second and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on second down, Young. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Moreau. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Armadillos.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson is good. The Armadillos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, Young. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Panthers nothing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Young. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Panthers. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try and run for it. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. A 2nd down throw for Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Here's Young. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Young gonna give it to Brooks. Marked down at the 6. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, Young. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's Young to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. Back to throw. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shaheed with the catch. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer. Set up.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Viking 18, Stephanie.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Here it is on 4th down. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Armadillos. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Armadillos are out to a 21-10 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. To throw, Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the All-Pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air once more on set. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man down the field. It's Olave. First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big play on first down. 45 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sending a receiver right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Armadillos. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Armadillos. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Cooks going in motion. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Here comes the jet sweep.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Young. Open man downfield is Lee Gett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll go play action with Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Back to throw. Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Then Jefferson. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
19 Lions.
To throw, Young. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good. 4. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Young. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Young. This is caught down that right sideline. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.